Hi guys, this is Eunice and welcome to Shaw Herbal Medicine on a Thursday. No, I'm sorry, I'm skipping a day. Wednesday. We're back on the Wednesday. Okay, let me get my days right and so forth. And I'm really excited to do this particular video and so forth because I do have a personal story about myself, but it's going to involve a hemp oil. So we're kind of like going to revisit that because it's something current that has happened to me. And I want to share this information with you guys to see if this will help you. Okay? All right. When I was 19, 20 or something like that, I was burned. We was working at a restaurant and we was cleaning up for the night and so forth. And of course, as young as I was then, I was getting ready to go home, shower, and go back out. You know how we young people love to hang out sometimes at night. But anyway, so that never happened. Because the guys that were cleaning the deep fryer and so forth accidentally spilled hot grease on the floor. This worst night of my life. And I was jumping out of the way when I slipped and fell in that hot grease on one side. So I'm going to show you the scar. You've probably seen them on my arms and all that. Okay. I'm over it. It's been, I'll say, at least about a good 30 years ago. So I can actually talk about it and everything. Let you know how it came about and all that stuff. But now, jumping from the past to current. For the past couple days, these old scars that I have started to itch. And I'm thinking, what in the name of God is going on? What is going on? Why am these old scars itching? They haven't itched in a very, very long time. I used to itch a lot after the burns, after the healing. It took a while to eventually stop. Okay, so of course, I jumped on the Google to do the research about old scars, burns, and things like that. And come to find out, this type of thing is actually very common. Who knew? I didn't. But anyway, so it's, started telling me, reading what I can do about it and this and that and so forth. So we have some mentholatum to kind of like rub on there to keep the itch down and so forth, this and that. But I had to go further and read more research on it because I wanted to, find, what I'm going to do. Because one thing, the mentholatum that I did put on may have not been very strong, or it just may not work. It does work for a temporarily thing to stop the itch, but it does come right back to a whole lot quicker than I would want to, and this would mean that you would have to continue putting it on all throughout the day, which I didn't want to have to do that. So I did decide to get some camelline oil, and that is the same thing that I remember that my mom used to put on us, if we had a chicken pox or something like that. It stops to itch. So anyway, I'm bringing this to you guys because, this may have happened to you. This may happen to you. It is all new to me that this could happen and so forth. Who knew? I did not. But anyway, so I want to bring you this and want to bring you some information that may help you and so forth. First of all, by telling you that it can happen. From what I've done the research on, it does happen to certain people and all that. Now, I don't know about anyone else but myself. When I shower, to go to bed and so forth and everything. I don't always lotion up or put lotion on myself and things like that. Just put my jammies on, shower, put my jammies on, and hit the bed. So that could cause dry skin over the course of time and so forth. But they do have a name for this particular thing. It's called the AROBO, something like that. That's the name of Arobo. And it's like I said, it's supposed to be something that's common. And yes, you can start to itch. Your scars can start to itch after 20 years, because mine's like 30, so I'm going to say 30 years. It can start back itching. Oh my God. So, I do have hemp oil here because I'm herbalist, as you know, and everything. And something just told me, because hemp oil is so beneficial to so many things and so far. It helped me when my back was messed up, when I slipped and fell. It helped me to get my back right and all that. And so for some reason, I just gravitated towards the hemp oil. So when I applied the hemp oil on, and you have to really massage it in, and so far, it did a world of good. It stopped. Not to say that you won't apply it, have to apply it eventually sometime that day, but it do last a whole lot longer than the mentholatum ointment that I did have, and so far. So hemp oil is going to be great if you have this type of itch or any other type of itch, and so far. The hemp oil hydrates your skin, moisturize your skin, and also give you the supplies that you need for your skin, and so far. And with that, it stops the flakiness, and it starts it and all that. So if any of you have this issue and so far, then that's what you're going to use. And I did write a couple things down on my note, and I'm definitely going to be looking at notes for this. It said, this is what actually happened with that word, the A word that I could not pronounce. It says cells unite at the center and attach together. They contract to pull wounds shut, which I don't have any wounds, which really scary to me, because I've been healed for 30 years. But what happened is the central nervous system is getting a misreport, and it has something to do with the histamine that is, recording is that is missing or something, which tightens the skin, causes tightness in the skin, which with that it causes the itch. Okay. The scar to fight fight tight and itchy skin. Okay. And I did write down, okay, hemp seed oil contains vitamin F and fatty acids. It helps to retain, like I said, the moisture. It helps to keep the skin healthy. It retains the moisturizer in your skin for a long period of time, and I think that is the reason why we have I think that's why it prevents the itching for the longer period of time than that mentholatum and so forth. Now, I have not had or have not tried the calamine and so forth and everything, but I will also try that. So those are the two things that I will be using. I will report back if it just stopped, because it does also say that it could just stop on its own. Hoping that it does that within, any day now, any minute now, any time now. I'm hoping that it will stop, so I don't have to do that. But I did get the, like I said, create a personal bottle of hemp oil to use for this particular reason, and so far. And what I also did is I put a little bit of essential oils into it to make it smell a little bit better and so forth and everything, because the hemp oil has that smell that you don't really want to smell. And one of the things too, you want to rub it in good, so it does not get into your clothes, and all that. Now I do wear a lot of leggings and so forth and everything, and if you don't, if you do wear a lot of leggings, you definitely want to moisturize yourself really good and so forth and everything, because it will, if you don't moisturize, it will give you dry skin. And I think that is one of the things that also help trigger this mess and so forth. But anyway, I'm feeling much better. I just hope it stops soon and I can just go about my normal day. But now, because of the itch on my scars, and I have it again here, I have it here. If you can't see it here, you can see it right here. And I have it on my leg, 'cause like I said, I did fall on one side and so forth, so it did get the leg and the arm. I haven't had much itch with the arm, because my arm is always out for most of the day and so forth, getting air. And I do put a little bit of lotion and stuff on my arm and things like that. But I don't pay as much attention to my legs moisturizing and so forth as I should. Probably that is the best word to say it. Like I said, at night I don't put a lot of lotion or anything on, because I'm just drying off and putting on my night clothes and I'm just getting into bed and so forth. So I just want to tell you my personal story. Hopefully this not happen to anyone, but if it does happen to you and so forth, make sure you get you some hemp oil and so forth. Let that be a start and so forth, to help you stop the itch. And it may not even be, this particular type of itch and so forth. It could be another type of itch. If you're just coming healing from a burn or something like that, definitely use some hemp oil and so forth, and everything. So I just want to bring again this to you and so forth, in hopes that it will help you or help someone else. So if this can't help, this information can't help you, pass it on to somebody that it can help or may help and so forth, because itching it could drive you nuts, period. It just can, because it's just irritating and so forth. Your skin is irritated and it's irritating you and all that and so forth, and you don't want to be out scratching and so forth and things like that, But these things do happen and so forth, and I'm just glad I was able to jump on this and find a solution for right now to prevent from itching. So and scratching, So yeah, I found that solution. So I'm passing that information on to you, and so forth, so that you will know what to do if it happens to you. So thank you for joining me on a Wednesday, back on a Wednesday. I was getting happy like doing it on a Thursday, and I'm like, okay, what happened is my husband is home early today, and for the holidays, worked a half a day, and so that kind of like threw me off for my days. And so I get busy sometimes and don't know what day it is. So don't pay me no mind. It is a Wednesday. So thank you guys for joining me, and I hope this information has helped you. All right, bye.